Oh, reliable ready. Boy, oh boy. Stand by. Stand by.
Stand by.
Stand by. Stand by.
This is the worst.
This is the worst.
The best is coming.
Welcome to the worst of the best podcast. You wanted the best. Well, they didn't freaking make it. So here's what you get. From Canada, Ryan and Ruban.
I'm really excited for today's episode. Ruben and I, we were raised on TV.
Yes.
But you have to keep in mind, I was born in 75.
I was born in 77.
Welcome to the Worst of the Best podcast. I'm your host, Ryan. With me, as always, is my brother, Ruben. Today, we're picking the worst of the greatest TV themes of all time. There you go. That's our topic today. We watched a lot of TV.
Yep.
And an inordinate amount of TV. I only say that because I'm recollecting how much TV I watched. When I saw this list of 25 odd TV themes, and how many of them I just knew. And the only way I knew them was just by repeat viewings. I could just tap my feet and sing along, or whatever it might have been.
We didn't have a VCR.
No, we'd have to watch this live.
Yeah. If we wanted a VCR, our dad would rent one in a suitcase.
Any of our listeners do that?
Rent the VCR.
Yeah, the big suitcase come home with those tapes. And how exciting that was to plug in the VCR.
And then the frustration of watching.
Do you remember how old you were when you first had the VCR room? How old we owned one? Or...
I think we were like in junior high.
Yeah, I was 14. Yeah. I don't know why I remember the age, but I remember I was 14. You would have been 12. And we owned our first VCR at that age, and how exciting it was to record things and watch things later, and fast forward commercials.
Forwarding commercials.
Yeah.
That was a dream.
And now kids nowadays, they'll never know what it's like to have to suffer through commercials or to stay up when things are on or whatever the case might be. Let's, sorry, just give me a second here.
Sure.
There you go. Okay. So I'm really excited for this one because it brings back a lot of memories because a lot of these TV themes are, quite frankly, from our day and age. Whatever the cut was... This is the top 25 TV theme songs of the 80s. Oh, this was specifically of the 80s. My bad.
Yeah.
That's wild. I was like, why are these songs from the 80s? What a magnificent time the 80s was.
It's what it was. The TV theme songs usually had lyrics.
Hey, Jason, our brother Jason just chimed in. Thanks, Jay. Thanks for listening. Sorry, Ruben said it again. Oh, yeah, the lyrics. A lot of these songs have lyrics. Yeah, it tells the story of a man named Brady, which didn't make the 80s cut because it was the 70s. So here we go.
But they stopped that.
Yes, they did do that, did they? Yeah. They don't sing lyrics in songs anymore,
no,
do they?
Then they started using songs that were previously written, like Friends.
Right, or The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. They kind of did.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. This is in order of, I guess, their order. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's. I think they did do it in their order of what they like. What site is this? Sorry, this is underscoopfire.com. So this is whoever wrote this article, the team that put this together, put it in order. So we're going to go in their order from least to greatest, and we'll pick what we think is our overall, or the worst of the best TV themes. Sure. And if we didn't watch the show enough, we're just going to skip it. We're not going to even listen to it.
Sure.
We watched the Cosby Show.
We did. Like
the whole world did. We watched Cosby. What's he been up to? What's Bill been up to? I haven't quite seen him. Is he okay? Is his health okay? Oh, the recording is terrible.
That's the recording?
Yeah, someone's recording off their phone onto the TV, but
and then onto podcast.
Yeah,
but no lyrics.
No. Yeah, all right. I remember this theme. All right. Oh, Bill, he's hilarious. Okay, number 24 is Fame. They ran it from 82 to 87. I know Fame. I never watched it, but it's...
Yeah.
But I wonder if the theme song is what I think it is. Fame, you're gonna live forever. Is that the...
Let's hear it. It can't be the worst.
No. Yeah. Beautiful.
The music.
Oh. What's that bass line?
All right, I don't want us to get kicked off.
Well, it's okay. We'll be kicked off. Now, this one I had to do manually. Miami Vice. I know this one off by heart. I'm telling you, there's no way in heaven.
Was it Friday Nights?
I think so. Oh, we're listening to this. Sorry. love that drum there. The Ritz and Glam of Miami.
Great show. Great show.
I don't think that's going to pick our worst so far.
No.
There's no way.
And there's no way that I shouldn't start talking about them all, but
Right.
in this show, what we have to do is take the good, we take the bad.
We take the bad.
And there you have it. It's the worst, the best, the worst. I mumbled that.
Yeah, you did. You messed that up. All right, so we're going to have to do this manually, Rube.
Flubbed it.
Because they're not kicking in. Some of these ones aren't kicking in.
Okay, let's just do it. Let's see how far we can go.
No. I got this one queued up. Here we go.
You gotta go for learning all you ought to know about the facts of life. The facts of life.
When your books are what you're there about, but looks are what you care about.
Oh, she's singing it? I never caught that before.
When the world never sees.
So she sang it?
I never, These nuances.
Yeah.
The show keeps on giving all these years later.
A little croaky.
Tootie.
Blair was the hot one, right?
I was in love with Joe.
Yeah, I think everyone was. Yeah.
I think she was my very first TV crush was Joe.
Where is she? Where's Joe?
Is she even in there?
She must be. Was she not in the first season, maybe?
I think maybe she came in later as the tough kid.
Yeah, because it's Nancy. I don't know who Nancy is. It's like a women's boarding school or something like that? A girls' boarding school or something? Yeah, anyways.
Poor Nancy.
So the Smurfs is number 21, and then we got Family Ties right after. So let's do the Smurfs. Easy lyrics to remember.
Yes, they knew their audience.
We watched the Smurfs all the time.
I love the Smurfs.
Yeah, we watched Family Ties, which is funny that we watched Family Ties as much as we did because the humor, a lot of it was the political humor we didn't get, Like,
Yeah, I don't understand about him being a Republican.
Yeah. And he was a Democrat. So he was a Republican, yeah, and he was
Michael
Democrat.
J. Fox was.
Yeah. I had a crush on the mother.
On the mom?
Yes. Meredith Baxter, is that her name?
Yeah.
We will be together for a million more. And there's Jason Bateman's sister, Justine Bateman. Yeah, I love this show. You, baby, without us, what would do?
Meredith Baxter?
Meredith Baxter. I had a crush on her. I don't know what it is. What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is.
Love was love.
Love is love. She never wrote back. Thundercats. Sorry for our live listeners, but this will be it. You got to hear this stuff. The site that gives us the YouTube videos is takes forever to load. I don't know why that is. So yeah, Thundercats. Did you ever watch it?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember the Thundercat? Oh.
I was never really, really into it.
No, but
it was more of like something I'd watch.
They talked about doing a live version. I think it would be pretty cool if they did. Here. I love how long their intros were back then. Like a minute and a half, eh? Got all the characters. I love that Thundercats at the beginning there.
It looked like a He-Man.
It's kind of like it's a feline He-Man.
Chips. I remember watching Chips when I was 4 years old.
Yeah, we watched Chips all the time. I love Chips. Paunch. What was the blonde hair guy's name? Do you remember?
If I heard it, I would know.
Ooh. Look at the bass line.
Yeah.
That's like... I don't think I appreciated the bass line as a kid. Oh, there we go. There. Look how close they're driving to each other. Check this out.
Really close.
It's almost... If you saw two cops driving their bikes down the road like that...
Did you watch the remake?
The movie, I heard it was terrible.
Yeah, I heard it was terrible as well. I didn't watch it.
Alright, so People's Court. I already know this is a terrible one. I don't think it's my worst yet, but we watched this show, so we have to play it.
Went for a long time.
Oh, People's Court. I was thinking of Night Court as people, but yeah, of course, People's Court, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's kind of a little...
Yeah.
There you go. Wow. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I forgot it was that funky, to be honest with you. All right, so let's try Night Court. I like how they put Night Court and People's Court next to each other for the bass line. They really were heavy on that bass back in the 80s, these theme songs. Harry Anderson.
He just died, didn't he?
Did he? Well, that's all right. It's just as I remembered. Just as I remembered. Oh, Growing Pains. Did you watch Growing Pains?
Yeah, I was listening to an audiobook recently that made me think of Growing Pains. The woman kept on using... It was a dated... hold on.
That's right.
It was probably written in the late 70s, early 80s, the book I was listening to. And she kept on talking about how her friend kept on making a flub. Okay?
Okay, I'm listening.
But she didn't use the word flub. She goes, he kept on making a boner. Every time I look, he would make a boner. He kept on making a boner.
Yeah.
I'm like, lady, stop saying this.
Yeah.
And I was laughing, and I told my wife about it. And she's like, what? That was never meant that. I'm like, no.
That was...
If you made some type of gaffe, it was called a boner.
Yeah. And that was the name of their buddy.
And I said, there's the show Growing Pains. There was a character whose name was Boner.
Yeah.
And she's like, there was not.
Yes, there was. Great. It's funny. Thank you for bringing that up. I forgot about that. But was Boner Growing Pains? Or no, I thought it was Family Ties.
Alan Rickman? Is that... No, Alan... What's his name?
Alan Thicke.
Alan Thicke, yeah.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure Boner was Family Ties.
Boner is... I can hear Alan Thicke saying Boner in my head.
No, I can hear Michael P. Keaton saying Boner.
Oh, my memories... let me Google Boner.
Okay, yeah, well, be careful. I would recommend... Just wait here. Well, we have... Well, while you're Googling Boner, let me do Growing Pains.
Oh!
Okay, before you get there. Each other. Yeah, that's Growing Pains.
Unfortunately, Boner committed suicide.
Oh, man.
In Vancouver, British Columbia.
Really?
Yeah, and yes, he was on Growing Pains.
He was Growing Pains.
He was 41, same age as me, at the time of his suicide.
Right.
9 years ago.
Oh, wow. Rest in peace, Boner.
Ah, that's too bad.
It is too bad. Of course it is.
Walter said, some guy, said that he was in a lot of pain.
No, sorry.
That's what it says.
Well, he was in a lot of episodes.
Wow. Anyways, yeah.
That's too bad.
That's too bad.
Of course. I didn't ever watch St. Elsewhere, so I'm not going to speak to it. Did you ever watch St. Elsewhere?
No.
Okay. Fraggle Rock?
I didn't really care
I didn't care for it.
I remember thinking I wanted to like it, and I just never did.
So I'm going to bring up Fraggle Rock, the theme song, because people are going to get mad if we don't, because there's a lot of people that love Fraggle Rock, and I never got into it. I always thought it was like the twisted, weird Muppet Show, and I never liked it. But before we do, let's hear this one.
Love Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget. Woohoo! Inspector Gadget. Yeah, I loved Inspector Gadget. Okay. Fun cartoon. I watched it probably into my teen years, quite frankly. Here is the Fraggle Rock theme song. Fun little song. I think that was the highlight of the show, was the theme song, quite frankly.
I appreciate your frankness.
Yeah. Fall Guy didn't watch, so I'm not going to speak to that. Of course, Transformers. Man, if we actually were smart enough to do a show that was the best of, Transformers might be up there. What a great opening theme song this was. Here we go.
I never had Optimus Prime.
No, that was like... The toy. Nobody did. It was like $100 when they were out. They were like $100 Optimus Primes. That's a lot of money in '83. A lot of money now.
That'd be $173.
I love this. Starscream, man. He's the best right here. No, sorry, Soundwave.
I love Soundwave.
Look at that. It's awesome.
I had Soundwave. Or we had Soundwave.
He's throwing out his cassette tapes and they transform. It's so cool.
So hip.
Yeah, I don't know. I just love it. I love it. All right, Transformers. We watched that all the time as kids. We watched the crud out of that. And we saw the Transformers movie in the theaters. The best one, of course, is the cartoon.
Yeah.
Way better than the Michael Bay films. Dallas, we never watched. Magnetic PI, we didn't watch. And great theme song, by the way. Do you recall it?
I will when I hear it.
Yeah, you will once you hear it. You'll be like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Selleck. We still watch Tom Selleck. My wife and I watched that show Blue Bloods on CBS.
What?
We watched that show Blue Bloods on CBS.
It was good?
It's good, yeah. There you go. Look at that, just peeling out there. Did you know that he was supposed to be Indiana Jones, but he couldn't do the filming because of this TV show?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I could see that.
I could see it, yeah.
We're getting near the top 10 here, boys. So Magnetic PI is great. G.I. Joe, come on. Do we even have to play it? We do, but everyone knows this song. Remember the new version when they did Cobra La 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 La?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much we flipped out when that happened? Yeah, this is the newer one. I'm gonna play the newer one. Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. The Cobra Commander screaming.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
Who is the person doing that?
I know. And then G.I. Joe comes in at the end here.
Special Mission Force. Its
Look at the violence. I love it.
organization determined to rule the world.
So great.
I have so many fond memories of just watching this.
Yeah, like...
Our brother Dion had the original G.I. Joe doll that was like a foot big or something like that.
Oh, that's awesome. You know, I always tell my kids, especially my older boys who I kind of understand this, we lived in a great time of cartoons and movies. The 80s, man, it was just awesome. Knight Rider and Greatest American Hero, we'll play those two back to back. We all know Knight Rider, but we gotta...
What's his head? David
Hasselhoff?
Hasselhoff. Big in Germany.
He is big in Germany.
So I had a customer. Do we have a moment for this?
Yeah, I'm just getting queued up, bud.
So I had a customer, she's from Germany, and summer came and she's wearing a tank top, and I was surprised because she's got no arm tattoos that she would have a shoulder tattoo from here to there, you know.
Oh, wow.
Stretching across, and I was like, oh, nice ink, or something like that, you know. And
Right.
And she, oh, yeah, you know, I can't do a German accent. It's so-and-so's, it's a lyric from so-and-so, and I did forget the guy's name. I gave her like a quizzical look, and she's like, you know, Tina Turner's composer. You Germans have quite the reputation. And she's like, we do? And I was like,
Nazis?
I'm like,
That?
yeah, you kind of interrupted me, but like, yes, you do have a reputation, but I didn't want to go that you try to rule the world twice. Hasselhoff, she's, oh yeah. His song, blah, 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 help inspire, like, you know, people to break down the wall and stuff. I'm like, really? Like, you still listen to Hasselhoff? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's true. He's a hero there.
It's crazy.
He's a hero.
It's
and
crazy.
This is why. Right here, Ruben.
Knight Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
Oh.
So digital.
Yeah.
Digital,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh.
Turn it off. Knight Rider will drive.
Dude. There's the Hoff right there. Look at him.
Wow.
Look at that hair. Beautiful.
He must have been like our age at that time.
Yeah, he would have been. Well, you would have been younger. Would have been younger.
He still looks older though.
Yeah, it's funny when they're younger than us, but they look older.
But they have the style that was, you know, popular then. So it's got this old look to it.
You know this song, don't you? Greatest
Yes.
American Hero. This is a weird. This is a weird TV show.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I feel so free.
Basically,
I've watched this show. It was just weird that it existed.
Yeah, basically he was a bumbling hero?
Yeah.
Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're getting to the heavy hitters here. We're almost done, boys. I mean, we almost don't have to play this, but...
No, it'd be a shame not to play it.
So I remember when the A-Team came out, our parents were kind of iffy about us watching the show. It's Thursday nights at 8 o'clock. It was a school night.
Mm-hmm.
This is back, of course, when we didn't have a VCR.
I think I was in the 3rd grade when it came into my...
And it was basically the equivalent of
correct.
playing Fortnite tonight. Like on a late night on a school night. This is what this was like to be able to watch this back then.
Sure.
It'd be really, really good to watch this late at night. Get that snare drum, the military, snare.
Yeah.
That's when I hear this one part coming up here. We know what it is. Here we go.
It's a little heavier.
Yeah. This is where B.A. Baracus starts throwing the table around. Alright. And, okay. Dukes of Hazzard. I love Dukes of Hazzard. I watched it as a kid all the time. Did you?
I didn't, just because of the Confederate flag.
Oh, wow.
I was already woke by then.
Oh, wow. Good for you. The damage these cars went through.
I know. Such a great show.
Yeah.
Never mean it
No harm. Look at this.
I know.
That car is not surviving that impact.
Sliding over the hood like that is just epic. Superman's dad.
Yep. Oh, Daisy Dukes. Pretty. So,
What's
yeah.
she been up to?
I'm not too sure. And did you watch Golden Girls, Rube?
Like every episode.
Yeah, I love Golden Girls. We're closer to their age than we are to the kids in the... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're getting older.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, yeah. I actually forgot what it's like.
Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Yeah, it's alright. It fits the genre.
Betty White was the oldest, I believe, on the show at the time.
The one that played the old lady was the youngest.
Yes.
Yeah, that
And Betty White's the only one that's still living.
That's crazy. And we all know this one. Not this one, but... Cheers. We watched Cheers as well.
Cheers.
It was great. It was fun. Sam and Diane. Way better than Kirstie Alley.
Norm.
All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its...
Oh, it's like a really long intro. Here we go.
Where everybody knows your name.
Remember the series finale?
Oh, yeah.
Sam turned off the lights and then walked out.
Hey, take off his toupee. His hairpiece.
He took it off?
Yes.
Troubles are on.
What a brave man.
You wanna be
Imagine just people knowing that you're bald.
It's okay to be bald. It's okay. It's okay. All right, Ruben, do you have your worst pick?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the Cosby Show.
Yeah, mine too. It's weird how this is like a couple episodes in a row. The first song or the first happened to be... Yeah, it was boring. It's
just
actually kind of boring. The little horror section. And of course, in later years, they do the little dancing.
You know.
He does this little kind of old man dancing. He pretends he's playing the trumpet or whatever.
But yeah, as music that I would actually listen to. Because a lot of these songs I would actually listen to.
Yeah, if this was on your Spotify or whatever, came on the full version, I would listen to it and be happy to. Like Miami Vice and like those are great. Even the Knight Rider one was fun to listen to.
Yeah. But yeah, the Cosby one.
Yeah. What's he up to again? I forgot. Did you say? Do you want to Google that? Have you heard what's happened?
No, I haven't.
He must have a Netflix special coming up. A lot of these guys have those.
He must be. He must be.
So, all right. So until we hear from Bill Cosby, thanks for watching and listening. Yeah, remember, in front of every silver lining, there's a cloud, and we're here to help you find that. Thank you. Where did I go? I was just... Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you. That was fun.
We had a good time.
I was looking forward to it this week.
Yeah, it was good topics. Sorry for the chaos at the beginning.
Oh, crazy.